Well, on her routine walkabout, as she sang When We Were Young during her Weekends with Adele show last night, Adele was on the lookout for the special guest she was told was in the crowd, Celine Dion. After mouthing to the bodyguard behind her, "Where is she?" he motions that Celine is in the next box, and the tears immediately started flowing. I'm not going to try to decipher and lip read like every single word that they say, because it feels like a very intimate and private moment that just happened to play out in a very public sphere. But yeah, you can see that Adele says, "Thank you for coming to my show, I love you." And towards the end of the exchange, Celine does the very Canadian thing and says, "I'm sorry." I'm guessing because she knows that Adele is really going to struggle to sing the rest of the song because she's crying. Yeah, singing well while crying is virtually impossible. And it takes Adele almost a full 30 seconds to join back in with the crowd.
Give it up to Miss Celine Dion.
Two things I wanted to point out here about the cameraman is that while he captured the moment in between Adele and Celine, but when Adele gives Celine that shout out, I saw it a great sign of respect that the cameraman didn't point the camera back at Celine and simply stops and applauds. Like, I mean, I've worked with camera operators for 15 years. I've never seen something like that before because, yeah, their job is to capture the moment. They're not supposed to be part of the moment necessarily. Yes, the fact that he didn't point his camera back at Celine and just simply applauded was amazing. That's quite the gesture.
He's one of my favourite people of all time.
Adele has been performing in the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace for her entire residency. And yeah, that's the venue that was built for Celine in 2003, where she did her first residency, and then she returned for her second residency, which ran from 2011 to 2019. Adele actually came to see Celine's show in 2018.
Playing at Caesars, I don't want to play where Celine was, I want to play in the room that was built for her. And it's only ever been about this room.
Weekends with Adele has been on since 2022, and she wraps up her stint at the end of next month. Yeah, so it's great that Celine was able to come see one of the final shows.
And this is just a full circle moment. It's amazing.
Even if it meant that Adele got quite emotional and unable to belt out the rest of When We Were Young. But something tells me the crowd didn't mind. Yeah, what are your thoughts on Adele's emotional moment when she saw Celine?